Thomas the Silly Engine. Everyone that visited the Farquhar branch line knows that Thomas is a kind engine. Of course, when he arrived, he was a cheeky little engine, but of course, he has matured over the years. One day, the Fat Controller came to see the engines. Next year, as you all know, will be the Railway Series' 80th anniversary. So next year, I want to perform a performance. Thomas and Percy were confused. What do you mean a performance? We are engines. It's just for a play. I actually saw this like a video on Mainland Studios' YouTube channel. So, I'm thinking I should do it on my railway, even though he did it 40 yards down when it's a railway. And with that, the Fat Controller walked away. Thomas was still confused. We as engines, we don't perform stuff. You heard what the Fat Controller said Toby. We know, Toby, said Percy, but it's just stupid. Performing for a crowd. We're just engines. People perform for people. Before the Fat Controller left, all the engines gotten scripts of what they need to play as. Toby gotten reminded about something. Percy, remember the show that I told you back in the 90s? Yes, the one about monkeys. Sorta like that. Called Donkey Kong Country. You mean Donkey Kong that's owned by Nintendo? Said Thomas. Yes. It actually reminds me of a song. Oh dear. Are we gonna sing like all engines go? Yes. Oh. Be quick about it. Alright, Toby. Okay, it's a quick song anyway. So Thomas, you're becoming a bad guy in the concert, yes? Well, you have to think like a bad guy. You talk like a bad guy, you become a bad guy. What are you talking about, Toby? Think about the meanest guy that you know. Is he cruel, is he bad, does he talk real slow? It's a villain that I wanna play. I don't know if I can be that way. If I wanna be bad, I gotta find a way. Talk bad, look bad, be bad. Walk bad, be bad, be bad. The feeling in mind is gonna be your kind. If you wanna be good, you're gonna be bad.
Lies and fibs, cheats and steals, my treacherous villainy makes me squeal. I never tip, I butt in line, I never clean the dishes and it suits me fine. I'm so pleased, I'm such a sleaze, this bad guy thing's a breeze.
Gonna steal, gonna be untrue, I'm black-hearted through and through. If I wanna be bad, I gotta walk in his shoes. Talk bad, look bad, be bad. Walk bad, be bad, be bad. The feeling of mine is gonna be your kind. If you wanna be good, you're gonna be bad. Now that was a good, evil song. I guess you liked it then. Liked it? I love it! What about your branch line train, Thomas? Oh shit, I almost forgot about that. I best be going. I think I'm gonna be late for Gordon's local. And Thomas puffed away quickly. We're gonna lose our Thomas again. Do you think so? Yes. Later that morning, Thomas arrived at TAFET. A half hour late. If you wanna be good, you gotta be bad. I'm getting sick of the song. Me too, Annie. What's up with you, Thomas? And why are you late? I'm just thinking about the concert, Gordon. It's only a year away. I know, but I'm the star of the show. I'm gonna be the bad guy. I am, though. What do you mean, star of this concert, Gordon? Me, Henry, and Edward. Remember, we were in the first book in 1945? Pah! I'm the main character, so I should be the star of this concert. I'll show you, and Edward and Henry. And Thomas puffed away. He started to be like me in the first book. Things did not improve along the branch line. Are you gonna slow down, Thomas? Said his driver, but Thomas didn't listen. I'll show them. I'll be the star of this concert if it's the last thing I do. Meanwhile, Trevor was pulling a cart full of supplies. Then there was trouble. The cart's wheels got trapped on the tracks. Oh dear, not again. Hopefully there's no train, but then he got cut off for a familiar puffing sound. Oh no, it's Thomas. I need to move out of the way. Clarabelle saw the cart on the crossing. Stop, Thomas, she said. Thomas heard Clarabelle and tried to put on his brakes, but it was too late. Best I don't say how many people were injured or killed, but the accident led Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle off the rails in a field near the first station. Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
You can't be here. Hey, don't worry. It's just the control of the railway. Oh, I see. You can go through. Sorry about the mix-up.
That's alright. Hello, Thomas.
Hey, sir.
What happened?
There was a trailer on the line.
Why didn't you notice it?
I was distracted.
About what?
About something I don't want to say.
It's the concert, isn't it? Look, I know what you're thinking about, Thomas. And it's happening next year. I guess Gordon told you that he, Edward and Henry are the main characters that are going to be at this concert.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Well, I guess you, Annie and Clarabelle will have to get repaired, which means we're down an engine
and 2 coaches. I'll have to borrow an engine and some coaches for the mainland. Later, Percy pulled Thomas to the steamworks. Victor was surprised to see them. "Hello, Thomas, my friend." "And Percy, my friend." "What happened to Thomas?" "Well, you see, Victor, Thomas got into an accident, and I knew Thomas would get into trouble." Huh? Really, he knew I would get into trouble? Well, that's something. I feel silly about my accident. "Don't worry, Thomas, my friend. We'll get you fixed up in no time." I hope so. Thank you so much for watching this latest episode of Thomas and Friends Engine Tales. Now, I know it's been a long time since I released a new episode. I've just been busy with other things, that's all. But I want to release more. Plus, I got something in the works, and these are shorts. These are inspired by Victor Tanzik's Sodor shorts, and I call it the TNF ET shorts, or the Thomas and Friends Engine Tales shorts. These are like shorts. Maybe they are like going to be like 4 minutes and 30 seconds, like what the original episodes were, like the length of the episodes back in like from 1984 to like 2003. So that's what I'm thinking to do. So I haven't made a schedule of when these episodes will be released, including the shorts. But also, I'm not. Plus, it's not including this channel. It's including all my channels. I've been busy in real life. Basically, I'm trying to work out and trying to get fit. And with that, well, yeah, less time on my hands, I guess. But anyway, hopefully things can go back to normal soon. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this new episode. Plus, it's a little bit different because it's a mix between Max Rich Music and this YouTube channel, because if you don't know, I can sing and I can prove it. Thomas the Tank and Jim rolling along. All of his friends will be coming along. Thomas, we love you. But anyway, the song is called probably Be Bad. It's from the show Donkey Kong Country, which you can actually watch for free on YouTube. Basically, I watched it years ago and I forgot about it until recently. Well, because one of my favorite YouTubers actually popped it back in my brain for some reason. Just something. But anyway, that's something that I wanted to do. Also, I'm not gonna add the thing where I do the meme of like remaking Dark Vampire use You disingenuous, you know what that, because you might have heard, I actually swore in the episode. So maybe I'm gonna do it in the actual episodes instead at the ends, which means maybe they'll probably be PG. So unfortunately, it's just copper nowadays. So yeah. Anyway, hope you understand. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Plus, yes, Gordon looks different. I originally wanted Gordon to look like that because just to make it accurate to like just say Gordon had a rebuild and this is what he now looks like. Um and he looks like the Flying Scotsman. It's actually accurate for one of Wester's series, so all the modern years, so I made a good choice. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And hopefully, the next episode will come out soon. Maybe it can even be a short if you want. Anyway, bye now. Excuse me, sir, but may I talk to you? Go ahead. I checked the index and there's no engines. Well, no steam engines available. It's all diesels nowadays. I guess there's only one thing I have to do. I'll have to go to Sussex. Wait, you don't mean... Yes, I am. But he needs repairs after 10 years of not being running. And what happened 10 years ago? I know, but this is something I have to do. I'm going to the Bluebell Railway.